up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday. I'll tell you why. Because my flat was a mess. Shocker! I feel like if you watch my videos, if you watch like a few of my videos, and someone was like, describe her, they'd be like, she loves coffee, she lives in Edinburgh, and her flat's always a fucking state. In fact, that's probably just how someone would describe me in real life as well. Maybe it's just a personality pillar. I'm just a busy girl, so I can't lie, tidy my flat quite low on the importance list. I can live around a bunch of clothes on the floor, like that's fine with me. But I really wanted to vlog today, so just got up really early to have a Sunday reset, and then I can start my day at a normal time, which is 9 a.m. now. I look terrible. In case you're like, why no coffee? Going out for coffee first thing in the morning. Well, it's not first thing because I've been up for fucking hours. I have so much work to do this morning. I've got videos to edit for my shoot, and I have stuff to do for my internship, which I don't even know if I can show any of that. That's like a real grey area. Like I signed an NDA at the start of my internship, so I don't really know if I can show anything. I don't really want to risk any of that. So I am taking myself for coffee to motivate myself to work. I'm gonna get ready and then come back. We have so much to catch up on. I have so much gossip to tell you. I have so much life updates to tell you, but I feel like my vlogs all just follow like the same pattern of like me cleaning my flat, shocker, sitting down here and then going somewhere that I'm like, I'll catch you up in the cafe. I need to switch up a bit because you'll get bored, I'll get bored. No laptop on the weekend, so no laptop work. We might be cafe hopping today. Also did only have a gluten-free brownie. That was the only gluten-free food they have, and don't really, it's just all I eat recently because that's all cafes ever have. I might work here for an hour, then go get food at the next cafe that I know does allow laptops. I should have known they have this like artsy rich mom vibe in here, which I love, but I should have known that would have correlated with me. I did love that cafe. That was not the vibe. They sat me at the smallest table. Even though I was the only person in there, I was sat at the smallest table and I didn't want to ask to move. And I totally didn't realise you couldn't have laptops, like completely my fault. But I really wanted to sit and work and gossip with you, but that was just not, it was too small. Do love that place. See, if I was going on a coffee date with someone, love that place, but that was not the vibe. So I'm going to cafe hop, and I'm going to go to a different cafe that's like nearby, that I know has Wi-Fi, and I'm pretty sure you can use your laptop. I have so much to update you on. I need to tell you about London. I was in London last week. Fill you in on Pride. Just fill you in on everything else that's going on. A really good cafe. I ordered the peanut butter honey dark chocolate and banana toast. Gluten-free bread, which sounds really nice. This looks so good. Delicious. I don't think I'll be able to chat much in here because there's like music playing. I'd get copyrighted. So I'm just going to need to have a heavy catch up when I'm home. We can just have a floor catch up instead while I eat my apple. I've gotten so many new subscribers since I posted my last vlog. Normally my videos get like 3,000-4,000 views, like total. But I posted that last vlog a few weeks ago and it's already got like 7,000 views. Like so many new subscribers since I posted that. So there'll be so many new people here. I'm out of breath because I do not live on the bottom floor. Normally I am much chattier in the cafes. Everything that's happened since the last vlog. Went to London. That was like the very end of my last vlog. I was just going to London. That was phenomenal. Every time I go there, I do just want to move there, which I say that like it's A, financially feasible, and B, I'm still at uni here. I feel like in any creative scene, it feels like the natural trajectory is to move to London, because I speak about this all the time. Scotland just feels so far behind in the creative scene. And so many girls I know that are like into photography or fashion or media, they all just move to London. The amount of people I've been speaking to recently, my job, like my part-time job, is in a very creative shop, and 2 of the girls already are moving to London this year to go and pursue their careers. I'm so jealous. Also, when I was in London, went on Emma Neal's podcast, which I spoke about in the last vlog. We honestly, some people are like, what did you speak about on the podcast? We spoke about like how the influencer landscape is changing and how influencers don't feel as relatable anymore, things like that. But we also just went on so many tangents. We were just bouncing off each other. So I actually can't wait to hear that podcast, purely because I don't even remember what I was saying for most of it, because we just went on so many side quests. It was filmed in Spotify Studios, which was like insane. The whole place was huge. I don't even know how to describe it. Emma actually did a vlog of it, but it's just this insane studios in London. Massive, so many floors, so many green rooms. Everything was just cool. Also, while I was in London, there was a big cinema, an outdoor cinema. It was free. You just rocked up. They gave you headphones so you could hear the screen. It was a huge screening of Mean Girls. I turned up because I thought it was the original Mean Girls with like Lindsay Lohan. Turned up, everyone was really disappointed because it was the new Mean Girls. And could I say I'm a fan of musicals? No. But it was so funny because basically we were all watching the screen. Everyone had headphones to hear the screen, and it was so funny because every single time they started singing, you could just look around and like so many people were just taking their headphones off. Because I'm not to be mean, I'm sorry, I left halfway through. I could not watch that. It was like, that film is so good, and Regina George is so hot. I say Regina George, Rennie Rapp is so hot, but the music in that. Also went to Pride in Glasgow, which was kind of weird because obviously June is Pride month, and June was so Pride that it felt so random that being at the end of July. Like, not to be like that's so last month, but it genuinely felt so out of place, but it was so lovely. Saw Jedward. Didn't even know they were going to be there. Jedward will perform anywhere but Dublin. They are constantly in Scotland. They love it here. Why is no one talking about how, first of all, they must be what, late 30s? I think they're like late 30s. Why did I not know they are throwing themselves about the stage when they're performing? I swear one of them did a backflip at one point. Cartwheels, aerials, handstands. It was an absolute performance. Insane to see live. And that was just like a free concert for Pride, which was just insane. And then other than that, just been working. I've really given you the full life update here. I think I'm just going to vlog like the next 3 mornings, because the next few days I'm working like 1/7s. I need to go get ready for work and go to work. But I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. I have a work call at 10. So I am top ready. You can't see. I'm still in my pyjama bottoms from the night before. Thought while we're in the kitchen actually this morning, give you some recommendations. Made it onto some food PR lists. I'm just making a coffee right now before my call. I got sent loads of plant milk. They know their target consumer. Let me show you. Root Health sent me so much plant milk and granola and stuff, which sadly can't eat the granola, gluten-free. I'll give it to them. They make a good almond milk. Can't wait to try all of their other plant milks because they sent me every single one. So thank you, Root Health, for that. Okay. Honest, live reaction here. That milk, great in cereal. But some almond milks don't froth up for coffee. This is one of them. I got a milk frother for my birthday so I could make lattes at home. Obviously lattes are kind of like thick, foamed, steamed milk. That milk did not froth. That's a shame. Really wanted a foamy coffee. I'll put a photo for reference of what my coffees usually look like. I know this milk is like really good for you, so the health benefits are there, but I like a thick latte. Tastes great though. That actually tastes brilliant. This morning actually, can you see? This morning, my Neil's podcast came out that I was on, the one I was talking about that I went to London for. So I've been watching that, which has been really weird watching me from like someone else's point of view, or like me in a conversation, because I don't really get that when it's something, if I've made a YouTube video, like I've made that, I've sat down, I've made that, I've edited that, I'm in control of that. But I was like, whoa, this is how I'm perceived, and I'm watching it with like such a like tight lens, but like no one's watched it from the same lens as I am. But it's really fun so far. It's fun watching it. An hour and 17 minutes long. I didn't know it was that long. Wow. I just kind of want to have a slow morning before work, because I kind of threw everything at the wall yesterday. Like there was no need for me to be up at 7:30 on a Sunday. I'm feeling a bit run down. So I'm going to take it more chill this morning. I am in from work. Someone in my building is a great cook. And every time I come up my stairs at dinner time, they have chefed up a storm. And it makes me so hungry. This vlog is so not being very out and about, apart from the cafes yesterday, although I feel like I didn't even film anything in the cafes. This really is an at home with what Zara loves vlog. So if you like a chatty at home kitchen type vlog, then this really is the one for you. It makes me sad that there's no windows in my kitchen. Like, look how dark it is. I always wondered why my kitchen felt a little bit sad. It's the lack of natural light. There's no natural light in here, which is a shame. Got a riveting dinner tonight. Potatoes, carrots and chicken, which to me is really exciting, and I can't wait to eat this. I've been thinking about it all shift. I was going to chat in the kitchen while I cooked, but the air fryer's on. You can probably hear it right now, so that would have been too loud. So this whole vlog just feels like it's sat on my floor. Eating food, chatting shit. I think my vlogs are background noise to most people, and not in like an insulting way. As in like, you're maybe getting ready, I'm there, chatting, doing my thing, just kind of like, oh, she's just like the friend in the background keeping me company. So hopefully you don't mind me just chatting shit in this vlog. You know what we need to talk about, and I need you to tell me your thoughts. I'm gonna call it the cottage cheese epidemic. This video came up on my For You page the other day of this girl's like homemade, oh, I'll insert it if I can. This girl's like homemade ice cream. It was some sort of homemade ice cream looking thing. And I was like, get that in my belly right now. I was ready to recreate that so fast. It looked so good. Why is the main ingredient cottage cheese? I refuse to believe yous all like that. I know it's really high protein and that's why everyone's eating it, but I do not believe that tastes good in a dessert. I do not believe that needs to be mixed in with absolutely everything. It has me filled every time. A recipe will come up on my For You page that I think looks delicious, and then it's actually just cottage cheese. You get me. Other epidemic. I might look cute right now because it's very golden hour. But the insecurity in this vlog has been rife. I know it's because I've not got tan on, but I'm just not feeling hot right now. I can't wait. I'm going to do an everything shower tonight and tan and wash my hair, and I think that will reset me, which is really bad. How much I depend on tan to feel myself. Started filming a vlog a few days ago, like one of these wee collective vlogs, and I just stopped it because I was like, you look gross. No one's watching my vlogs for how I look. Like, no one cares. And the same way I make vlogs, I make them because I'm like, these will be so nice to watch back on. Like, I really want to document my 20s. I know when I'm 40, if I watch these back, I would just be like, oh, look at me, like in my youth, look at like my radiant young self. That like, I shouldn't care what other people think, and I know my older self's not going to be judging how I look, so like, why does it matter? But it's been getting me down. No, not getting me down actually. I'm not like crying myself to sleep or anything, but I have just been like, girl, I think it's a lack of tan. I'm not a tan on in about 3 weeks, and I think this is just like the result of that. But just your reminder to anyone watching this, if you're feeling the same, I'm reminding myself that no one cares, and truly no one else cares, because like I'm not watching people's vlogs. I'm not walking down the street looking at girls being like ugly. Like, no one's thinking that. You are your harshest critic. You know, actually, if you eat enough carrots, you do turn orange. So maybe that's what I should do to get a natural tan. I think this vlog has actually been quite long, even though I just literally spoke shite for 2 days and probably went to a cafe for like 15 seconds in this vlog. Tonight's plan: internship work and an everything shower. will bring you along for as much of that as I can, but they've signed an NDA, and obviously I'm not going to film myself in the shower, so who knows what the rest of this vlog will be. But my dinner will almost be ready. Alexa, play Clairo.